So today I'm going to be talking to you about how you never know when you're going to meet your person. You never know. And I really want you to hear that, because it's interesting how sometimes people say to me, oh, I'm not really dating right now. Or I'm not really looking right now. I'm not really blah, blah. And it's so funny to me how, next thing you know, they're, or the one, I just got out of something. Definitely not interested in dating. And then next thing you know, whoopsie daisies, they're like in a situationship, another relationship that normally is actually not one that is their ideal, amazing relationship, but it's something, right? And so this is where I want you to hear, like right now, think about it. Have you ever said that? Have you been saying that? Like, you know what? I'm not really dating. I'm not really da da da. I'm still kind of getting over la la la. And this is when you can, this is like cautionary tale time. This is like, oh shit moment, honestly, where if you really just keep saying that to yourself, you're going to find yourself again back in with someone, because that's the nature of what we do. We like connection. We humans like to connect with humans. It's gonna happen with or without you really 100% understanding and knowing that right now and embracing it. So instead of just like pretending that it's not gonna happen, this is the perfect time in your life right now, like literally right now. We just, started a new year. I love it. I love New Year's. You don't understand how much I love it. And this is the time for you to be like, you know what? I'm not going to say I'm not dating. I'm not da da da. I am open to receive whatever the universe or God or however you want to call it wants to deliver. That's it. That's it. And I feel like that needs to be said. Now, if you feel like, oh my gosh, Jackie, I am nowhere in any, headspace to be in a relationship, then I feel like you have some inner work to do, because I want you to be in a place always. I feel like every single day you should be in a place to receive value. Like, I feel like, I don't want you to ever be like, no, God, no universe, I don't want anything good in my life or someone that adds value to my life, because that's the kind of relationship that I have. Like, that is what I'm trying to tell you. Is like when you have that healthy, amazing love and that partner that's your best friend, that person only helps you shine brighter. That person only adds value to your life. They take on the stress and they help you. And so like, oh my gosh, how does that feel, right? Like maybe you've been dating people that suck your energy, that are like losers, or they dim your light, or they're all about ego and whatever. Man child, who knows? And you're like, when you're thinking about, oh my God, get into another relationship, you're feeling exhausted with that thought. But it's because you've only experienced exhausting relationships with the wrong people. And so this is where I want you to understand there is another type of a relationship that exists. Okay, that is amazing, that is healthy, that is full of crazy love, that you're like, I can be myself and I feel so calm. I feel so at peace. I feel that someone is your best friend, and you, the first person you want to tell anything to is them. And oh my God, they just, travel the world with them. You want to do things together. And what I'm trying to say is, you don't wake up one day, it's like, and today I'm ready to meet my person. Like, that's not how it works. It's about you being in that space in yourself, you having reached that level of, I understand my worth. I understand what I have chosen in the past. I have realized what I've settled for, what I've tolerated. I am not going to do that anymore. And you don't have to say, I am ready for a relationship. You don't have to say that. But I just want you to have that space where you can say, you know what, whenever universe and God wants to deliver someone that actually adds value to my life, that is like, why would you say no to that? Right? Like, what would you be so scared of? So this is where, you don't have to be in a place of, I'm looking for my person, everybody. Then like a news alert, it's about, every single day right now, it's a new year. I want you to be walking in that space of, I'm so happy. I'm feeling fulfilled. I am complete all on my own. But if God or universe wants to deliver someone that wants to do life with me and I want to do life with them and adds value, why not? Yes. And so you got to make sure, though, that you are a freaking ninja and you say no to the people that are not aligned to everything you want. So like right now, if I'm like losing you and you're like, what are you talking about? Wait, what? Like, this is where it's so important to wake up right now. Like, listen to me. You really have to break it down and understand your worth, what you really want. And it doesn't mean it's because you want it today, okay? But you just don't know when you're going to meet that person. You don't. So you got to have that clarity, because it could happen. That person can come at you at any given moment. At the mall, at the grocery store, at the gas station, walking the dog, at the park, online, whatever it is that you're doing. It really, that person can come in any way and at any time. And I want you to be in a place where you have clarity and okay, this isn't a line for me, bye. Or this is, oh my gosh, I know what I want and I didn't necessarily want to find my person right now. It wasn't something I was on the mission for, but hey, universe, God, thank you very much. I'll take it. Do you see what I mean? And if you don't have that clarity, what might happen, which was happening to me for years before I got it together, was someone came into my path and I was like, oh, this is nice, I guess. And when you're just saying yes to whatever comes your way, or maybe sometimes you say no, sometimes you say yes, but next thing you know, you might be closing that door, and you're not giving the universe an opportunity to deliver the right person. Okay? So my biggest thing that I want you to take away from today's episode, okay? I want you to understand that it's okay to not, I want to find my person today and this is it. You don't have to do that at all. I want you to be so happy in yourself, so complete, because you are complete. You don't need anyone to complete you, right? But I really do believe that the universe is always delivering and wants to give us abundance and give us love and more love, and I feel like I just want you to be open to receive it. And the way you do that is by just doing a little bit of that reflection of, okay, I don't have to announce it that I'm looking for my person, and you don't have to be. But let's make sure that you are taking those steps, that you won't slip into another situationship or relationship for this new year. Like, that's the last thing I want for you, is whoopsie daisies, here we go again, an endless situationship. Okay? And the way you avoid that is reflecting in your past relationships and situationships, learning from those mistakes and saying, okay, got it, lessons learned, this is what I want, and now I've done that work. I am now available to receive whenever the universe wants to deliver. Perfect. And by the way, I'm going to drop the links below, because I have a course that would absolutely help you gain that clarity. Okay? So you can actually have a clear little method, clear process. So if right now you're a little confused, you're like, I don't know how to do that. I have a step-by-step process. I used to be a teacher, and I'm like all about like giving you something tangible, where it's like a little video that explains it and a worksheet and it implements and it helps you. Okay. So start this new year right. I want you to know that the universe is always delivering, that your person's coming, whether you like it or not. And I don't want you to miss them. Okay? Sending you so much love. Thank you for listening. And remember, it has to be crazy love or nothing. Thank you. Until next time.